stories go on for about 35 minutes, and they always end with, so it goes on, you know Sue, John and Sue, you know John and Sue, you do know, goes on and on for ages, you sat there, and it always ends with, 5 minutes later, dead.
It's time for What's the Poll? I'm going to show you 5 people who are all popular answers on the same poll. All our panellists have to do is tell me what's the poll. Here is your first person.
This is Mr. Bono, who is a singer. He has a gift for you.
This is the great poet of Ireland. It is 20 years since you went to Ireland. A very special trip. I was a boy. And you are a great showman as well as a great holy man. And that is for you. And also my glasses I give to you.
That was Bono there meeting the Pope.
He's giving him the present. The Pope's going, just give it to me. he's going, just give me the bleeding present. I just want my present. Then he gives him his glasses like he's an orangutan or something. Put them on.
What poll might he have appeared on?
Is it people who you'd never hear say enough about me?
Do you like U2, Carol?
I don't listen to a lot of music. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. God, you'd be a tough date.
People who like going car booting.
I'll just check, hang on. No. OK, let's have a look at the next person on the poll.
I'll flaming well kill ya!
You did it for me!
You take back what you said, you bitch! You cow!
That was, of course, Peggy Mitchell there.
That was like watching the Chuckle Brothers with wigs on.
She did do a funny little run-up there. So, Bono and Peggy Mitchell, what poll might they both have featured on?
Is it people that once you pinch their bum, they start to giggle?
A poll of somebody whose wig stays still while her face moves? I don't know.
Are they people who've lost items of clothing in Pauline's laundrette? I don't know.
Let's have a look at the next person on our list.
Edwina Cohen, are you always two-faced?
I beg your pardon?
Are you always this two-faced? This morning you told me blatantly that you were happy with your special, and now 7 hours later, you're not happy with it. That's what I'm saying. Are you always this two-faced? 1 minute you're shagging our Prime Minister, and now you're trying to shag me from behind.
Gordon Ramsay there arguing with Edwina Curry. Gordon Ramsay once famously called Gary Rhodes a c***. Oh, no, wait, that was me. What poll do you think Bono, Peggy Mitchell and Gordon Ramsay might have appeared on?
Is it food-related? It's like he makes pizza, doesn't he, Gordon Ramsay? And then The Edge is the name of a pizza, isn't it? Peggy Mitchell's friend's Pat Butcher, whose nickname's Stuffed Crust.
Sean, what do you make of Gordon Ramsay?
I watched a bit of the Nightmares thing there.
Did you see that woman in Derby who bought that restaurant, the Gondola?
My God!
It's
500 things on the menu.
I know.
That's why I don't watch it.
Really, like
Did you see her
cocktail.
nails?
Oh my God!
This is good because I didn't get to go to the laundrette this week, so I'm catching up on all the news. OK, let's have a look at the next person.
Never, ever, ever underestimate me, because you will be making a fatal error. I don't like liars. I don't like cheats. I don't like bullshitters. I don't like schmoozers. I don't like arse lickers. All right, on your bike.
So, Gordon Ramsay, Peggy Mitchell, Bono, Alan Sugar. What's the poll?
Judging by some of the clips we've seen, they obviously have, or at least 3 of them, have got bossy, violent, homicidal tendencies.
You're along the right lines.
Yeah.
Come on,
I tell you
Carol,
what,
what's the
Carol, you'd make a
answer?
great detective sidekick. I felt like Morse. I felt like Morse, and you were my Lewis there, very much. I can see a pattern emerging here.
It's better be a really good connection.
And
Well, it is a good connection. It's to do with people wanting to have a relationship with them. Yeah.
Some people want to work for them.
That's exactly the right answer.
Yes!
The answer is they all appear on a poll of dream celebrity bosses. OK, celebrity most in need of a makeover.
Cherie Blair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bless
She's
her.
turning into a weeble as well, have you noticed? From the back, she looks like a weeble. She's actually got a beanbag down the back of her pants.
I think probably the most honourable thing I ever did was I bought some pictures of Cherie Blair topless off the market and didn't publish them. There are just some things you can't...
What, you just kept them for yourself, you dirty soul?
How about Heather Mills? She's adopted Posh's pout, I think.
That's Scowl.
Can you do the pout?
Little Scowl.
Celebrity most in need of a makeover.
Well, they did one on Anne Widdecombe, didn't they? That was fantastic, obviously. But it's pointless, isn't it? It's like sprinkling glitter on dog shit, isn't it?
She's a bizarre-looking woman, isn't she?
Yeah.
She looks like a choir boy with a bends. Hairdo, and then something's going on.
Pete Doherty.
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
Celebrity who most often features in Brits' nightmares.
Jimmy Savile.
I had a terrible dream once where I saw Doc Cotton in a catsuit.
Is it the bloke from the Worthington original lads?
You mean Werner's original?
Werther's, yeah.
Worthington's original. You're like my nan.
Worthington's originals. Give them to kids. They love them. My grandkids were so pissed.
Is it getting in a taxi and Richard Hammond's driving?
I imagine after this week it'll be David Guest, won't it?
David Guest and Michael Jackson's been after you for body parts.
I'm dreading it. And I've got to ask, is it me?
No, it's not you. You're in people's dreams. Yeah? She used to be a page 3 girl.
Maybe Jordan.
That's a correct answer. Top celebrity to have a night out with.
Kate Moss, because whenever you're with her, it's a white Christmas.
Is it like Rosie and Jim?
You're talking about the ragdoll puppets?
Yeah, Rosie and Jim, Rosie and Jim.
What are you doing watching that?
Just before loose women.
Just before loose women.
I'd like to take loose women out with me on a night out.
Well, wouldn't we all?
Yeah.
Joe, I imagine you've had some stunning nights out.
One of my great nights was with George Michael. And we got to see the Hyde Park men's room at 4 in the morning, and it was just amazing.
Did you come across any police officers? It's a she.
Angelina Jolie.
No, that you want a night in, wouldn't you?
You're right.
Charlotte Church.
Correct answer. Well done, Sean.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
In a poll to find out the celebrity Brits would most like to swap houses with, Madonna came second. Who came top?
I watch Through the Keyhole when I get the opportunity. It
you
always
do.
seems to be Rusty Lee. The big laughing cook. And she's got quite a nice house, you know. Is it Rusty Lee? No.
You are devilishly close, Sean.
Really?
Have they done Madonna?
Have they done Madonna Through the Keyhole?
Who would live in a house with all these stolen children?
She didn't steal them, she adopted them. What celebrity's house do you want to live in?
I'd swap with Jamie Oliver, because he's a dick, right? And it only says I have to swap. He'd still have to live with my mum and dad. And they would fucking hate him. He's always spitting when he's cooking. I'm chopping the fucking thing. Like...
Say it, don't spray it.
Spitting, man.
Well, I can tell you, you're absolutely right. Right? Yes, the celebrity Brits would most like to swap houses with is Jamie Oliver. I'd like to swap houses with Jamie Oliver because I live in a soundproof box 2 miles underground. Biggest celebrity polluter.
Is it the Transformers? They would be pretty, because they're a car and they're a robot, and that's 2 carbon footprints.
I know. Doctor Who.
Your world's brilliant, isn't it, Duncan?
What? He has a TARDIS, he turns up and he flies around the galaxy.
What fuel's on the TARDIS? Yeah. Nothing, because it's not real. Whereas the Transformers are real. Is it Simon Cowell?
Yes, it is.
He's up, yes.
Simon Cowell. Yeah, the biggest celebrity polluter is Simon Cowell. However, it's Louis Walsh that's responsible for the hole in the boys' own lair.
Let's go Gordon Ramsay.
In a poll to find out which celebrity people dream about, Gordon Ramsay came second. Who came top?
Was God #1? He's a big celebrity, isn't he? God.
It's pretty popular.
You know God. Have you heard of God?
Well, he can't be a celebrity, can he? Because we're not sure he exists.
I've got no factual proof Gordon Ramsay exists.
Well, Jesus existed, and he's hot. He's the hottest Jew on a stick, so I'd say Jesus.
Sorry, Jesus is the... What? How do you describe Jesus again?
He's the hottest Jew on a stick.
Sorry.
He's the hottest Jew on a stick.
He's the hottest Jew on a stick?
Yeah.
Well, you'd ruffle some feathers at a synod, wouldn't you? He's the hottest Jew on a stick! We go, Archbishop going...
I can see why Gordon Ramsay's there, because he's always getting his shirt off, isn't he, on the telly? Every time he does that, Kitchen Nightmares, he's always talking about I'm just going to do my shirt up while I say, this place is a shithole, there's rats in the fridge, you're just going up there. Always, no, just put your shirt on before we put our shirts on, before we come on the fucking telly, you weird, freckly-head bastard. What's going on with his forehead as well? What are those marks on his forehead?
Yeah, but if you're a chef in a kitchen, you've only got 2 hands, you can keep stuff in them.
Oh, I think he's nice and rugged.
You think he's nice and rugged?
Yeah, I haven't dreamt about him, though.
Who do you dream about?
Richard Madeley, usually.
Judy Finnegan will scratch your fucking eyes out, love.
I know. Well, no, she knows. But also, I had a really...
You heard it here first.
She knows I do that.
Top celebrity that people dream about.
Is it Brad Pitt?
Well, it's the right kind of... right area.
Oh, Angelina Jolie.
Correct answer.
Huge. That's good.
Britain's least talented celebrity.
Is it Barry George? Because he's only famous for one thing, and he didn't even do it.
I think it's Mitch Winehouse. Because the only reason he's a celebrity is because his daughter is either ill or late.
I just don't know why I ever get told about celebrities like Amy Winehouse or even the royal family. When I hear about that on the news or in a paper, I feel the same way as I do when my mum starts a really long story about one of her friends from work. I just think, I don't know this person, I don't know why they're intruding on the peripheral vision of my life, but I'm hearing about them a lot. I don't wish them any harm, I'm just wondering why they're here.
Because it's a mum thing when they tell you a story and they go, you know Sue, and you go, no.
Yeah.
And you can slow them down, but you can't stop them.
Yeah.
They go,
Sue.
you do.
Yeah.
And then you go, no, I don't. And they go, well.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Sue. My mum's stories go on for about 35 minutes and they always end with, so it goes on, you know Sue, John and Sue, you know John and Sue, you do know. Goes on and on for ages, you sat there and it always ends with 5 minutes later, dead.
I'll give you a clue. She's a posh Spice wannabe.
Chanel.
Chanel, that is the right answer.
Right.
Yes, Britain's least talented celebrity is Chanel Hayes. 19% of people would dump their current partner for a celebrity.
Oh.
What do you think? Is that true or false?
Depends who the celebrity is. I mean, Mugabe's a celebrity. He's not, really. He's not a celebrity. He's not a celebrity. You don't see him in Heat. Yeah, you don't see him with Mugabe. He's got, you know, like, putting some stuff in the car and his, like, shirt rides up and there's a bit of flag.
I think a lot of people have got that thing in their relationship where they're allowed to, if they meet a certain someone, they're allowed to have a go on that someone. Who would be your choice of celebrity? Who would you go for?
David Beckham.
He's a man.
So...
Have people ever invited you onto a show to get close to you, Jamila?
No, but there are there's lots
You look
of
lovely
like...
tonight.
Anyway, you embarrass me now.
Well, you're just saying you're looking lovely, so no need to be embarrassed because you do, so it's fine.
Even when you're talking, you sound like you're in a chat room.
LOL. Are you in a relationship?
I'm married, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That actually hurts.
But Jimmy, just press delete and start on someone else.
Biggins, you look great tonight, man. Chris, you've been a celebrity, like you've kind of a newfound level of celebrity the last couple of weeks. Are you using it to get poontang?
Well, my girlfriend's sitting in the audience, so I'm going to say no. One of my friends phoned me up from a pub in Edinburgh.
Right.
And there was a guy who was posing as me in the pub, pretending to be Chris Hoy. and he was chatting up a girl, and he went up and said, "You're not Chris Hoy, because if you were Chris Hoy, you'd recognise me." And he's like, "Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry. How are you doing?"
Jason, have you ever been caught cheating? You've come up with a brilliant story. Because Chris has.
That's a perfect alibi.
Oh no, someone pretending to be what? No, me. So what do you think? 90% of people would dump their current partner for a celebrity. True or false?
True.
True.
You think true?
The way I look at it is this: it's free all.
Yeah.
They've gone true. If we go false, the gamble is they'll go a point above us. But if we go true as well, we'll either go 1-1 or we'll stay level.
Can I just check in at what the total is? What's in the prize fund? Literally fucking nothing. Maybe you wanna.
I don't want to be the guy who's on Chris Hoy's losing team this year.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. So, Chris Hoy, you're a winner. What do you reckon? True or false?
True.
We're going to go true.
Well, I can tell you the answer is true. Yes, 19% of people would dump their current partner for a celebrity. Of course, girls expect me to make them laugh in bed, and they're never disappointed.